Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. It's Outwardyappr. Today we'll be unboxing the Xbox One Series S and the Xbox One Series X consoles. With that being said, let's start with the Xbox One Series S. This system, you could play games up to 120 frames per second if your TV supports it, and it has a 512 gigabyte SSD, solid state drive. So when we turn to the side, it supports variable refresh rate. So what this actually means is if your TV has that, it allows you to play games up to 120 frames per second and it reduces screen tearing. Also, it supports auto high dynamic range, and this system does not carry a disk tray. So which means that all the games has to be stored on a hard drive. So with that being said, let's get into the unboxing. Boom. So where we're going to start, we're going to start with the accessories here. It comes with a high-speed HDMI cable. You got your power cable. You got manuals if you need it. We got the controller. Just open it up here. The new Xbox One controller. It has a share button in the middle. And the directional pad is a little bit different from the previous Xbox One controller. And at the back of the controller has a rough texture, which acts as a grip. And on the triggers, the left and right trigger, it does have that a little bit of a rough texture here. Right. Put that down here. And of course, we got our AA batteries. So, we're going to get into the console. So let's just put this aside. Okay. So we're going to take this off here. Pop this up. Wow. This is a very small console. This is the Xbox One Series S. Now, like I said before, it does not carry a disk tray, so everything has to be stored on the hard drive. In the front, we got the USB port in the front. We got the sync button right here. We got the power button, the big X. This one that looks like a speaker on the top, that's actually the cooling fan. And at the back, we got the different ports. We got the Ethernet port in the back here. We got the two USB ports. We got the HDMI port. There's only one HDMI. We got the storage expansion port. That would be for the Seagate 1 terabyte SSD expansion drive. And we got the power port right here. Boom. So that's it. So that is the unboxing of the Xbox One Series S. So with that being done, let's get into the Xbox One Series X. This system, similar to the Xbox One Series S, it supports 120 frames per second gaming. The difference is this system has 4K. It also has a 1 terabyte SSD. Compared to the Xbox One Series S, this is double the storage here. This system supports 8K HDR gaming. Similar to the Xbox Series S, it does support variable refresh rate. Unlike the Xbox Series S, this system comes with a disk drive, which means it could play 4K Blu-rays. With that being said, let's get into the unboxing. I must say the packaging for both of these systems are well done. So let's get into the unboxing. So first we're going to start with the accessories. We got the power cable similar to the Xbox Series S. This is the HDMI cable. Now this is a little bit different. This is the Ultra HDMI cable. So this cable supports 2.1 if your TV supports 2.1. So you need to use this cable when you're connecting your Xbox One Series X. We got the manual. Put that over here. And we got the controller. All black. Similar to the Series S controller. And it carries the same texture at the back for the grip and on the triggers. Okay. Just put that here. Batteries. Not forget the batteries. Now let's get into... This is heavy. That's heavy. God. So let's get into it. I like to take my time with beautiful things. Good. Here you go, guys. Now, this is the Xbox One Series X. This is the exhaust fan on the top. And if you notice in the grid of the exhaust fan, you will see green. Green is painted in the grid to simulate a green light, like there's a green LED light in there, but it's not. But it's a nice feature that Microsoft added to this console. In the front, you got the power button in the front. We got the eject button for the disk drive. We got the sync button for the controller, and we got the USB port in the front here. So we're gonna switch it to the back. We got the storage expansion bay for your Seagate 1 terabyte SSD expansion card. If you get one of these, you could just plug them in right here. You got the HDMI 2.1 port. You got the power connector right here, the Ethernet port, and the 2 USB ports. And similar to the Xbox One Series S, you got the braille right on the bottom of each of these connectors. Now let's kind of bring both of them together. So just put this aside. So here we have it, guys. We got the Xbox One Series X, the beast, the big brother, and we got the Xbox One Series S. It is crazy. Look how small this console is compared to the Xbox One Series X. This console, the Xbox Series X, carries the disc drive, the Blu-ray disc drive. Also, it has double the storage, and it could play games up to 4K at 120 frames per second. Right? Like this one here is great if you're a person that just plays games casually and you subscribe to Game Pass, then this is the perfect system for you. And if you do not have a 4K TV, then this works for you great. If you're a hardcore gamer that subscribes to Game Pass and has a 4K TV that goes up to 120 frames, then this is the system for you. This is it, guys. This unboxing has been brought to you by myself and my bird, Max. So don't forget to like. If you like what you see, don't forget to leave a comment, and thank you for watching.